Hello everyone, it's Nick here for Nick's News and Reviews, and this is going to be an interesting one. It's Shadow of the Beast on the ZX Spectrum, 128K. This has been converted by Gremlin Graphics in 1990, based on the original Amiga game by Psygnosis, so I'm very interested to see how this plays. Also was converted to the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. It's a fantasy side-scroller where you must control Arbon, Arbron I should say, who was kidnapped as a child and corrupted through magic. He suddenly had one of those moments. Brilliant music. He's had one of those moments where he's realised what's going on, and now he wants revenge on the Beast Lord Maltoth because he killed his father. Now, I'm extremely impressed with the music here. 128K. But it's always going to have an advantage over the 48K one. Let me shut up for a bit. Awesome, this music. Really good. They've done a really good job. Now, Psygnosis games always had a problem of being overly difficult with fantastic graphics and great sound. Let's see how the Spectrum one compares. They've gone for two snakes either side here. So here we go. Rather monochrome, but I wouldn't expect anything else. The graphics are quite clear though, despite that. The detailed background helps. I know you're supposed to go left here, as people told me on my Amiga review, but we'll go right first of all to see how this compares. Great inbound music. Now, there's going to be a variation for the nasties here. Looks like they're going for a big row of spiders, and this is a big row of spiders. What's going on? Well, anyway, each time they hit me, I take energy. Either go down to nothing. I don't know where the gauge is. Then I'm out. I think it's that 11 there on the top left. That goes down to 0. I've had it. I've got extra strength there, up to 12. Nice and jolly. So we're in the mystical land. They've tried to give the sky gradient by putting like black dots at various different intervals. They've sort of got away with it. What's really impressive is the foreground there. You see that's moving a lot quicker than the background, giving it a sense of speed. I don't know how they've done that on the Spectrum. The moon on the top right isn't circular. That's a bit of a letdown. Looks like some sort of egg. I don't know why they couldn't have made that circular. Something's gone very wrong there. But besides that, that's a very small point. Plays well, it's not glitchy. Not many fight moves, I need to collect a weapon. Oh, eyeballs. Now that's different. On the Amiga version, I think these eyeballs just stayed in the background. Here there's something that can kill you. The Amiga version had spikes that come out. This hasn't. Maybe that was too tricky to program, and that's not surprising, really. Whoops, what's that thing? Yeah, the background is quite detailed. It repeats slightly, but it gets away with it. Right, let's keep running. Ooh, more eyeballs. Yes. Variation on a theme. Oh, yeah, so we need to get in the gaps here so we don't lose energy between them. We're already down to 4 energy, as you can see in light blue, or cyan in Spectrum terms. 1990, so near the end of the Spectrum's commercial life. It was up against the 16-bit machines. Shadow of the Beast extremely popular on the 16-bit Commodore Amiga. I'm not sure how popular it was on this, but you know, they've done a great job here. I don't think they converted Shadow of the Beast 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, what's that thing? Get out of the way. Let's take me down to 2 strength. But we'll probably have 2 goes here. One where I go right, which is the wrong way, and then one where I go left, which is the right way. Now, I'm presuming every now and again, which the Spectrum did with a lot of games, the colour changes and I'm dead. Oh dear. As the mist clears. So no real game over sequence here, or death sequence. This is all you're getting. So we'll definitely have another go at this, go left. But as you can tell, I'm extremely impressed with what they've managed to do here. Very impressed. I was expecting something much worse. In-game music, great animation, big sprites. I think this way you can collect a weapon somewhere. That makes the game a whole lot easier. I don't know why Psygnosis didn't do this on the Spectrum. They let Gremlin Graphics have a go, but they've done well. Well done, Gremlin Graphics. Love to see the program of this, the basic code. I probably wouldn't understand it, but it looked damn interesting from an historic point of view. The Spectrum had come a long way from when it was originally come out to the end of its life. They've done wonders with the limited memory. 128K. This also came out on the 48K. I presume it plays similar but without the music. The load times might be a bit slower. That's the only problem with this, which you have to let off with Spectrum games. At certain points you'll have to load the next bit on the tape. So let's go in this tree. There we go. As I was saying, press fire to load. And then if you was unlucky it wouldn't load and your computer would reset. On a tricky game like this you'd probably smash the wall with your head. It's loading. We'll probably edit this down, you know. Play the tape again. Right, inside a winding staircase. I think this is identical, the wording, to the Amiga version, but they have like graphics there, pictures of the stairs and such. We need to collect a key, then get back to where I was before, down that well. You might have noted at the start, to unlock a door. It's highly unlikely that's going to happen. I don't want to disappoint you. Are you an Arbron fan? Are you a Shadow of the Beast fan? What similar games were there to this on the ZX Spectrum? Also by Gremlin, there's Lotus Esprit, was really an Amiga game, which I'm quite looking forward to having a look at. I look at Test Drive 2 by Accolade, but they're really trying to convert what they had no right to get away with. And this is good. It's the magenta colour. Okay. They've tried to recreate the panpipe music with the Spectrum 128K's soundbox. They've done extraordinarily well. I only ever programmed on the 48K, so I don't know what new programming commands there were after the 128. But 48K, all you had was beep and then a couple of numbers. Not very flexible. This looks like much more advanced. Oh, that spider just disappeared. Alright, we're going for a row of spiders here. Looks like they go into the floor anyway, whether I hit them or not. Now, around here somewhere there's a row of axe warriors. I want to find them, just to see if there's an endless row that die just like this. If the coding's the same but the graphics are different. We need to find a key. Let me know if you see it. But this is where it helps if you've got a map. I'm sure the Spectrum magazines at the time had a map of all this. They like doing that. And a map of most games. Some games like Jet Set Willy, it's almost impossible to do a map because it just didn't make sense. Rooms would turn up where they shouldn't do. Not on a conventional. Oh dear, stalagmites, are they? Stalagmites. Come on, Arbron. This is a tricky little bridge. They seem to be coming down at random, these things, so just not hang around. Let's just dart across. I'm a half beast man. We're looking for the Dragon Maltov. If you see him, smash him in the face. That'll save me the bother. Oh, here's an axe man. One. Yeah, this is a little bit comical. They're not even fighting back. Is it an axe or is it a bow tie? Yeah, they're not fighting back. This is silly. Oh, there's a lot more of them than the Amiga versions. Animated really well, though. But, yeah, I think these will keep coming indefinitely, will they? Maybe this is the wrong way. Yeah, this is pretty silly. But I like it. And you want some? It would be nice if they tried to fight back. This is a terrible strategy. And they zip into the floor. How many of these are there? They should have... Oh, they've all sat together. Right, he's disappeared. Right, that's them taken care of. That was probably the easiest thing to destroy in this game. Please show me the key. Oops, I can't seem to get down this ladder. This is embarrassing. Right, here we go. A choice of ladders. I can't remember where I went on other goes. Oh, let's just go this way. Let's explore this strange, mystical ladder world. I feel like an Ewok's going to turn up at any point. Oh, more of them, but this time the other way. So, yes, we're getting a bit of variety here. I get a funny feeling something massive is going to turn up in a minute to end my fun. Oh, is that it? Right, so we need to find something to get him out the way. I don't fancy my luck against him. Now that was really good graphics, I liked it. Those green snakes either side disguise slightly the smallness of the screen. That happened a lot with Spectrum games. Oh, that was a teleport, I think. I don't know where we've gone now. Our strength's only 2, so we haven't got much life left in this world. Need a bit of luck here without any map. Some people will be watching this and they've completed this game. It happens quite a lot, really. People watch this who played the game a lot more than me. they say very obvious things that I didn't do. So if you're one of them, well done. Comment the obvious thing that I'm not doing below. I always like to hear from you. Gaining the knowledge, play a bit of conversation. That's what looking at retro games is all about, really. A shared experience. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if you've noticed. There's a common theme. I don't know if you just have to go down these ladders or can just jump off the end for speed. Let's just jump off. That didn't seem to make much difference. Up. There's always a point in some games, isn't there, where you're just completely lost, wandering around, not knowing what to do. And this could happen for weeks or months until someone tells you something and then suddenly you're past it. I don't think you would have completed this on your first go, but it's a very big game for a Spectrum. Also as well, Spectrum games tended at the time to have separate rooms, so you go off one side of the screen and then it'll regenerate to a different room. Here it's scrolling. Batman the movie did that as well, by Ocean. But it's good, it's a departure. Early games, the character just walk around the screen. Here you stay pretty much central, so the screen moves and you pretty much don't. So that was an innovation, that was very clever at the time. So you see an evolution here. You're into retro games from this era and before. You get a pretty good understanding of how gaming has come. Oh dear, press fire to load. Will do. And start the tape. Or press down. Play tape. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. It sounded a bit like a fax machine when that loads, but that's off. Oops. Oh dear. I remember this from my go on the Amiga. If this comes up, you're dead, because you can't get past here. Oh dear, it's gate old here, and I've turned to bones and disintegrated, and that's the end of me. Rewind and start of side 3. I know, there were 2 tapes on this. But we'll probably end it there. I hope you liked having a look at that one, Shadow of the Beast. If you played it on other versions, I'm sure that'd be very interesting to you. If you're a Spectrum fan, I'm sure you like that one. Thanks for watching as always. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Always appreciated. And until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.